Good morning and welcome to the start of the second vlog. And look who I'm starting it with. Jonington, Philip Chapman. And we are on filming duties today. This is Friday, so we always go and film, and we're gonna go and check out a studio because we're thinking about changing positions, and we're gonna go and do some carpenter work at some point, which is basically John's forte. And I'm gonna stand there and go, yeah, it looks good. Looks good like that, mate. Hey John, what are you doing?
Working out how to mark out a floor. We didn't have a tape measure, so I bought an app.
He's bought an app, right, for a tape measure.
What were you doing? Sitting there eating chocolate oatcakes? Fat boy in the corner.
I've been sat here eating and editing. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Getting ready to take over the world.
Editing your belly out from all the oatcakes.
You need to watch yourself. So John's basically realised that he needs to go and buy a tape measure. Hello and welcome home. Let me just turn this classic tune off that I've been listening to, which is a little bit of Kiss, Made for Loving You, which is brilliant. I'm now home. Me and John had like a really good day today, but it was one of those days where you don't really feel like you've done anything, but we achieved a lot. There's a lot of meetings and Skype chats and sorting the stuff out for the new studio, which is amazing. But I kind of came home and felt completely brain dead, so I needed to have a bath and just chill out for a bit. So now I've got loads of stuff to do for the book, which is very, very worth it, but it means a long evening. So I will catch you guys in the morning on the way to a meeting. Ooh. Morning guys, as you can see I've just got up and I now got to get ready to go for a meeting. Kylie's having a shower, so I better not show you her in the morning, even though it look wonderful. But I think Stephen is not feeling too great this morning. He doesn't want to get up, so this is our current situation with this dog. Hey Steve, not getting up yet? No? Okay, so I'm just going to leave him right there, let him do his thing. Look who's come to join the show. Hi Steve. He's decided to lay on the floor now instead of lay in the bed. Oh, good old stretch. He's such a lazy sod. And I was about to do my hair and I was just walking around. I was like, I don't know whether to do my hair or wear a hat. And Kylie just walks past like a whirlwind and goes,
wear a hat.
I'd wear a hat if I were you. So this is the situation that I'm dealing with. The size of this. But it's because I'm being tight and I don't want to pay for 2 haircuts in the space of a month. I'm definitely due one, but I need to get one next week because the following week we've got a huge photo shoot for the book. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not paying for 2 haircuts. It's January, people. So I'm wearing a hat then, babe. She's gone. So I'm in the cab and I'm with Mr. Jack Coomer's profile, Ben Coomer's actual face, and John the Lumberjack. And we've just had a bit of a catch up and some breakfast, and now the boys got to go and play rugby and get owned by Whiz Beach, and I'm going to go and do some more work and just walk around the city generally. On Saturdays, or the weekend in general, we spend the time walking Stephen, and he's kind of like trapped because it's really muddy. I've got the wrong attire, pure white trainers, and Carly's like full on cocky with her hunter wellies on. We're in the woods, and this is what we do all the time at the weekend because it's nice to get outside, spend some time, letting Stephen stretch his legs and just generally be a little bit of a legend in the woods. Chasing that butt, chasing that butt. Happy Sunday morning, everybody. What are we saying? Hello. Hello.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Making pancakes.
So it's Sunday morning, Carly's making pancakes, the pans are on, the berries are there. What are you using?
I decided not to be lazy, so I was like, I'm going to use 2 so we can have them together for.
Oh, Carly's like doubling it up so we can be pancake friends. So it's Sunday.
Shush.
We're going to take Stephen over to Thetford Forest again today, are we?
Yeah.
Because we had a really good time last week and I hadn't actually started.
I'm not going to smash my phone.
Carly's not going to smash her phone this time, and I hadn't actually started vlogging last week. We were actually talking about it in the woods like a romantic couple, like Romeo and Juliet or something like that. And we're going to take him along, and you can come with us. Hello. So we are in, where are we?
Hi, I've got a poop bag.
Carly's got a poop bag because in Thetford Forest there obviously isn't bins everywhere, so she's got to carry it for the next 2 hours while we walk old Stevie about. He is absolutely drunk on life right now out here, which is great. Go on, son. What? Down it. We like to drink with Stephen because Stephen is our mate. And when we drink with Stephen. Walk time over, and we've got loads of goodies, and these The M&S breakfast Scotch eggs are literally the best thing since sliced bread. So we're back at High Lodge and we're just gonna chill here, eat our food before heading home to go to the gym. So we've finished our work for about an hour. Because videos go live in a little while, and I'm now about to go and train with this beautiful little woman in her gym. Time to get ready, and obviously because it's her gym, I'm going to be full on peacocking, so everyone knows that she's mine. So I better find a nice tight t-shirt. Hashtag peacock. Home from our workout. It was a good little hit session, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now Carly's sorting out a video. I think John's sorting ours out, hopefully, but I'm now going to walk down the road and pick up a Nando's because it's just standard procedure after any hit session. Isn't that right, Carly? Look, your little head's like a little pea in there.
Hi.
Little pea head. So I'm now going to go and have a shower, and I'm going to have to leave my hair like this for 2 reasons now, because it's got really scruffy that I can't actually do anything until I get a haircut. And, did you know another rumour, babe? I heard a rumour that curls get the girls. So, got some curls? You got some girl. I got the girls with my girl.
Icing.
She just kicked like kissed my nipple, and we went for a workout and she's having a go at me for smelling.
Yeah, but you smell, but there's a smell and there's what you smell.
Yeah, I smell like a man. Isn't that right?
You smell like hell.
Babe,
You smell like hell.
you can't say that.
But you really do smell really bad.
That. That's the smell of success, eh? I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So, start of another week. It's Monday. I'm about to have my overnight oats that Carly prepared for me last night. Then I'm going to take him out for a walk. Then I've got to pop in the city, do some banking. Banking is done. Sun in my eyes. I've just got to the gym. And let's see where... Sean's in. Hi, Sean. Hi, Muzzy. So that's basically the usual greeting that Sean may well get from me when I walk in the gym. You're really happy with that, aren't you, Sean? So this guy here, right, he's the person who got me in this industry. It's your fault. It's your fault. Everything has happened, Sean, in the last 7 years.
I take full responsibility.
That man right there, it's his fault. Long day. Haven't really done anything, hence why there's not much going on today on the vlog. Sorry about that. But what have I been doing? Seeing clients, generally just nailing it. And tomorrow I've got to pick John up really early because we've got a big day in London. And yes, you are coming with us. Good morning. So it's, what's the time, babe? Like
40.
5:30. Really early start for both of us today, and we've already got our breakfast going on, so have a look at this.
How can you get chopped tomatoes and I get whole tomatoes?
We got some scrambled eggs, chai seeds, chopped tomatoes, green tea in my Lego cup, and Carly's got one of those shot things of matcha, hadn't you, as well?
It's going to get me through the day.
Hey everybody, I'm Leon, and today, mostly, I'm being an idiot. I'm gonna have some coffee, I'm gonna do some backflips. What else am I gonna do if I'm Leon? I'm gonna, yeah, do stuff.
John? Yeah? John, where are we? London! So we're now on our way to meet Alex, French guy cook, and John's gonna keep his face down and talk to the camera right now. John, where are we? Where are we, John? Okay. London! So we are here with Alex from French Guy Cooking, and he is going to cook us up a little bit of an energy storm today. And obviously with the food tube and drink tube kitchen, and it's all going to be a nice foodie affair, isn't that right, Jonathan?
It is, I'm hungry.
It is indeed. We've just made these 3 different types of energy ball, and they were amazing. And you'll see them on the channel very, very soon. What's John doing?
I'm putting a Facebook up saying
Saying what?
saying what you just said.
Oh, that we just made some balls. John's putting his balls on the internet, everyone. Go check it out.
Yeah, my balls are going on the internet.
Good morning, everyone. Look at that. So I've just had a shower, washed my hair, a little bit croaky today. So you didn't really miss much yesterday. We had really good meetings. We went and done a documentary for Radio 1. And subsequently, I think today, which you may well see later on, I think we've been invited back to take part in a panel on the surgery on Radio 1 tonight, which will be amazing. And we've done some filming in the gym, and that was pretty much it. I'm going to stay in the light because I look like Gollum otherwise. So yeah, now back up. and it's time to go to work. Got a lot of clients to see this morning, then a meeting with a financial advisor. Then again, once again, loads of stuff to do for the book. It's really starting to take shape. I'm really, really excited now. It's awesome. And that's about it, really. Oh, also, I wanted to answer one of the questions again. Loads and loads and loads of you commented on last week's vlog, so thank you so much. And like I said, if you've got any questions or comments you want to actually leave to be answered, just write them down and I'll answer them. Oh, I know these swans are sick, but that's getting heavy. And a lot of people were saying, so what is your job? Well, I've kind of got two jobs. First of all, YouTube is definitely a full-time job. Me and John collectively, we probably put in about 40 to 50 hours between us a week. So YouTube's definitely a job. Especially when it gets to the size of our channel. It's pretty substantial. Just joking. And also, my main full-time job that I do is obviously you saw that I do some online coaching. So I'm a coach face-to-face. So I started off as a personal trainer, got myself a little bit more highly qualified to work with chronic diseases and stuff like that as well. And I work face-to-face with clients for up to about 22 hours a week. I've cut my hours down quite a lot because the relationship between that and YouTube is just a relationship for disaster if you do too much hours of each. So I cut it down for life reasons, just to make sure that I could breathe every now and again. So I do your everyday aesthetic training. I want a six-pack, I want slim arms, that kind of stuff. And I do a lot of chronic disease stuff, so I work with a lot of people having issues beyond the norm, like oneself. And then I also do that platform online as well. So I've got like an online coaching platform where people pay monthly and they come on and we do sessions every couple of weeks, which are seated Skype based sessions where I've prescribed a training plan and a nutrition plan. We go through the highs and the lows, the goods and the bads over the last 2 weeks and just generally catch up and forecast the next 2 weeks. So it's like having a coach, but a long distance learning coach. So yeah, that's basically what else I do. So thank you for the question. I better go and have some breakfast. Time to get this monstrosity sorted, and this is the guy, being Guy, who's actually been charged with sorting it out. I'm in Swags and Jacks, the only place to get my hair done. And are you going to destroy my hair? Because you know I've got to go back on camera in about half an hour to an hour, and if everyone hates it, they've now got this face.
Oh cheers, this is great.
is now to blame for what's about to happen. And just like that, we're straight back in London. I didn't even get time to show you my new barnet after the hairdressers. John's had his done, and this time it must have been, what, 24 hours? And we're off to that blue building in the background.
So we think.
So we think and we hope. We're going on Radio 1 to be part of their Body Positive Month with a crew to talk about how to be happy and how to be positive and generally just spread some love. Hello, so it's home time. I was actually supposed to be at my weekly gymnastics, but a couple of reasons I didn't go. First of all, my back's hurting, and second of all, I'm just absolutely exhausted, to be honest. I've got a really long day tomorrow.
You said it was because you love
And
me.
I hadn't finished yet. Look at that. Furious.
Biscuit in my hand.
Yeah, well, you've
And
got
two more on the side.
two more rolled up on side just in case. And basically, yeah, me and the missus, obviously you've seen what's been going on this week. I've just not been at home, and I'm a really grouchy person without sleep, and I've not had a lot of sleep. So I was like, you know what? I got to listen to the body, chill out a little bit, come back. We're gonna get a brew on the go, a little bit of dip in there with some biscuits, aren't we, sweetheart?
What did you talking about something else then?
So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog this week again. As usual, still absolutely loving it. Any questions and comments, chuck them below. If you're enjoying the vlogging, massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next week.